Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Kingdom 78. I just took an allergy pill, so if you hear me suffering to breathe in the last video, that's because I got seasonal allergies. So I'm not trying to breathe heavy through the mic here, but sometimes my allergies act up. So just deal with my breathing. It might sound like Darth Vader or something, but I get seasonal allergies, not in Florida, but when I'm in the north, I don't know, a change of season or some BS like that. Anyways, I'll continue to make videos. I'm not dying or anything, so that's good. So if you're new to the channel, this channel is all about my tokens, the research I do. I don't claim to be an expert, but so far the subscribers can see I'm pretty good at this. I have a lot of money involved. I will not show a token on my channel that I don't own and personally have an investment in. I will show most of the tokens if I feel it's worthwhile. Today we're looking at newinutoken.org. I'm not going to give financial advice, just my personal opinion on this. I've owned newinutoken.org for about 3 months. It stands for the New Guinea Singing Inu. It's peer-to-peer digital currency named after an endangered species, wild Inu species found in New Guinea, which I didn't originally know, honestly, until I went to the website, and I was going to buy it because the price is so attractive. And I think if everybody gets together and starts promoting this one, we can really get the price up together. 11.05 and 11.06 is just not adding up to me. I don't know why it hasn't taken off more. I think just because no one's promoting it. Then again, it's got 81,000 followers on Twitter, unless I read it wrong. I mean, I follow it every day. They have staking coming. They have a whole bunch of other stuff, probably liquidity pools. We'll have to take a check. Like, they're just updated the website here. So like I said, 11.06, 11.05, whatever. It's like literally so cheap to buy a trillion. I mean, I probably will get close to 100 trillion. Right now I have like in the 5 to 10 trillion range. I just picked up. This is obviously one of my smaller holdings dollar-wise. But I wanted to just get a piece of the action because I figure when you own, like I said before in other videos, if you own in the trillions, we only really have to get to 6 zeros. If you get to 5 zeros in the price, you're in the millions of dollars, even with 1 trillion. So you don't need a lot if you're willing to wait. I mean, you don't have to tie up lots of money to get this. We're still very early. They've completed a lot of stuff on the roadmap. So the coming soon on the roadmap is the only thing, like later on the roadmap is the only stuff left. Everything else is check marked off. NEWINU.org is available on Ethereum network and Binance Smart Chain. I have it on Ethereum, which I think when I bought it, I ended up with Ethereum. It doesn't really matter to me. I can tell you that there's 6 times more holders on Binance than there is Ethereum. That's just usually the way it always works. Probably due to the gas fees always being, lately anyways, being high on Ethereum. So I have the Ethereum one, but it doesn't hurt to have both. I believe the Ethereum one is 5,000 to 6,000 holders. BSC is around 31,000 holders. So the holders are there, like 36,000 holders. This isn't something with 2,000 holders. It's been out since approximately June 5th if you check the graph. If you're looking at the graph now, it would obviously be the best time to buy it because we're at the lowest. I mean, just follow the graph. So, I think I probably got in around this price. It really doesn't matter to me because it's 11.0. Whatever I got in at, we had 11 zeros. Let's put it that way. I don't care if it's 11.09 or 11.06. We got to get some zeros off the price, just like some of the other ones, which is possible. But we have to, if we all buy together and promote together, the tokens that we all buy together, that's what's going to create the excitement. It's all about excitement with the tokens. We have to have the new users coming in fast enough to offset people selling when the profit goes up, when the price goes up. So as long as we have the users coming in fast enough, we'll be okay. You can read about the About Us. You make 2% on holding it, basically the reflection, whatever you want to call it, transaction tax. Well, it's not really tax, but the tax they charge, like the 2% when you buy or sell, we get from holding it. It just, you can go through the website and see the passive earning. They have a lot of stuff coming. If you go on the, on your laptop, it loads a little bit differently, of course, than an Android or an iOS. I'm just going to continue, like I said in the other video, to use the Android because I kind of work everything off of this. And then, if I do one over the other, you just get comfortable with how you're used to viewing things. I'm fine on the phone. There's no, I got an LG Velvet. I don't know if anybody else has one of these, but the thing's massive. Takes a while to charge, but I love it. I don't like small phones. as you get older, your eyesight gets worse. It doesn't matter, how young you feel. It's just the way it is. Like, so the screen's huge. I mean, it's like, almost like a tablet. And again, they have a NEWINU calculator online. Now, I have yet to figure out, I haven't asked anybody and haven't gone to the Twitter and seen that. Like, I don't know what they're talking. And the swap, somebody can tell me in the comments where this is. I've spent time on this, but I'm not seeing, I've seen the buy, but I'm not seeing like connect wallet to any of this. And I'm not seeing where you access this. So if anybody knows more about NEWINU than I do, as for this, the calculator, which says online in the NEWINU swap, I just haven't had time. I'm sure there's somewhere, if I Google this, how to access the NEWINU calculator, we'll find it. I don't know if it's just a calculator to buy or what it is. The swap will just be your standard swap, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's at the bottom. We'll look again here together. Everything in May is done. I'm more or less looking in the future here because it looks like it gets more exciting. June is done. July is done. And then if you look at later, we've got the staking and farming, which is always great. Website update. There was something else, influencer marketing, next phase. There was something else they mentioned. We'll have to look at the Twitter that really got me excited. It wasn't NFTs, I don't think, this time. But this is how to buy. This is just common sense, I mean, to anybody that's bought before. Use your MetaMask for Ethereum, and I'd say use your Trust wallet for the Binance. I mean, you can always try your Binance coins over and tokens over at MetaMask. But man, there's some extra steps involved, and I just don't care to get into them. So I don't see, like, buy BSC, click here. So I see Twitter, Discord. I was just looking for the actual swap. Like, there's no link on here. So if I go buy BSC, so it just takes us to, okay, here we go. So here's their, all right, here we go. So I was looking for this address. I never clicked this before because I wanted to, I'm not going to be able to connect. Like, I don't want to connect right here because I'm going to have to connect on an Android. So now at least we have the exchange address, bsc.newinu.exchange. So that's what it is. I've just never bothered doing it because I bought the Ethereum one anyways. And I think at the time they never had the exchange. So just scroll down to the bottom. If you're on the iOS or laptop, whatever, home PC, you'll be able to connect your wallet in most cases directly online. When you're in the Android, use the browser in the Android. Even MetaMask, you can use Uniswap, I believe is what you're going to use on this, is believe what I used. So you can just link off to these exchanges if you want to try out their exchange. Not sure. I mean, it's an ERC20 token, so you're probably going to get nailed the same gas fee. I've never really noticed a difference, but somebody correct me if I'm wrong. We're going to look at a couple of the other things here. Like, here's the Twitter. It's NEWINU_official. You can see that they have 81,100 followers. I mean, this has more followers than tokens in the same kind of tokenomics range that are down to like 6 and 7 zeros. So read their Twitter and see, like, they get a lot of action on their Twitters, like 28,000 likes. They got airdrops coming, and well, that was back in August, but they have something, they just did something a minute ago. I caught it on here because, of course, it's by date in most cases. I just have to figure out. They've obviously put messages up since August 26th. I'm not sure what's going on here, but anyways, like they put messages up since then, but I can't seem to access them now. I don't know why it stopped since then. If you're investing, like, just read it and see like what's going on here. I had a message come up on here like a few minutes ago on this one. So I don't know what's going on here. What it says, the last tweet, like a pinned tweet, August 30th. Like, this is back, a month ago. So I'm not sure what's going on with their Twitter because they're live. They're not doing big, but they're live. I mean, their followers are going up. So we're just going to have to figure out, before we invest, hey, what's going on? See if somebody can figure out, what's going on with their Twitter. We can look at the scans. Like, here's the Ether scan. 5,700 holders, 21,000. Let's hit refresh just to see. I know there was some transactions today because I was watching them go through. So swap, swap, swap. When was this? Okay, so 9 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago, 9 minutes ago. It's funny how this goes in intervals, like 16, like 3 and 9 minutes from one's the same guy and then another one. This is the Ether one though. So if we look at the Binance one, we're going to see more action on this because here's where there's 31,110, 111 holders. Let's just see what's going on in the transfers. This is all today, 23. Lot in the last hour range, like 10 or 15. So I'm not sure. I might send them a message on Twitter and say, hey, what's going on? Like, because their website updated, but they haven't posted anything on Twitter. So I'm a bit confused about that. So I'm not going to say rush out and buy this yet. Let's just do a little bit, let's see if anybody's been buying this lately. I mean, I own it. I'm not going to get rid of it. They just the website's updating, so I'm a little bit confused of what's going on with the. I really don't know what's going on with the Twitter, to be honest with everybody. I didn't realize. I know they have a new Twitter on here, so I'm not sure what's going on. Why there's no tweet since August 30th. Again, this was newinu.org. Let's just do a little bit more research together to see. If anybody can find anything, put it in the comments. If I find something, I'll put another video up on, why they've been so quiet the last month, because the website hasn't been quiet. It's updated. Normally when they kind of go hand in hand. Again, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. This is another token that I own. But again, let's just see if, let's just see what's going on here. Let's see if anybody, I'm going to kind of research it a little bit more now and see. I don't really follow Twitter. I don't base everything on Twitter. But it's nice to know that they're active on Twitter more than anything. So stay tuned for the next video, and everybody have a good night.